The other note is on Information Services Group. We put out the one pager on Friday. They released Thursday night. They held their call on Friday. 2024 was a difficult year. There was clients were delaying decision making throughout the year. There's some noise in the numbers because they sold off their automation business, but ex the automation business, it was pretty flat year over year. Numbers in the fourth quarter. So far in 2025, management noted they're seeing some positive trends. The geopolitical conflicts seemingly are going in a positive direction. Inflation and labor are becoming more manageable. Tariffs are a bit unknown, but ISG may benefit due to the company's cost optimization capability, where they help companies take cost out. So if the companies are being impacted by tariffs, it's a positive for ISG and helping them take out cost. The other big news is just more emphasis on AI through their AI advisory business and their ISG Tango businesses. Those two services, they served more than 100 clients in the past 12 months. They expect this number to double in 2025. We think these services become increasingly important on the go forward here as business move beyond planning and experimentation phases and begin to actually adopt AI for their businesses. The company ended the quarter with roughly $23 million in cash, and a lot of that coming from the sale of the automation business. During the year, they reduced debt by 25%. It's now at about $59 million. They are within their net leverage range of 2.0 to 2.5 times. Given that, we think additional debt repayment outside of any required amortization will be limited. They're looking at M&A and stock buybacks for usage of the cash. They still had about $18 million remaining under their share repurchase authorization at the end of the year. We do think they'll be a little more aggressive in the market, although they are, limited on volume levels as to how many shares they can buy back at any one point in time. Going forward into 2025, they noted a couple things, with all the focus on DOGE. They noted they have no U.S. federal government exposure. Their company on the government side is focused solely on state and local government. The DOGE efforts on the federal side shouldn't have an impact on them. They also said they're seeing a resurgence in cloud transformation, engaging on clients on accelerated AI-driven cloud and infrastructure investments. And it appears that the hesitation of engaging in new contracts that we saw in 2024 is starting to lessen and go away. We actually saw, adjusted revenue in the Americas unit actually grew by about 6% in the fourth quarter. And what I was thinking was that the Americas would be the first to rebound, followed by, Europe later this year, and then Asia Pacific. So we think it's all positive. We do think, we'll see some gradual improvement throughout the year, with the potential of a more significant improvement if things break right for the company. We are maintaining our outperform rating on Information Services Group. And with that, we'll give it back to you, Michael.